Parkour is a training discipline using movement that developed from military obstacle course training. A person's aim is to get from one point to another in a complex environment, and in the fastest, most efficient way possible. Parkour includes running, climbing, swinging, vaulting, jumping, rolling, etc. Parkour was founded in the suburbs of France by a man named David Bell back in the 90s. I practice something called free running. Free running is similar to parkour and is often used in combination. However, the way it differs is free running offers a way of self-expression by interacting with your environment in a creative manner. Free running may include flipping or spinning or any movement that allows you to move creatively. These movements are usually adopted from other sports such as gymnastics, tricking, or breakdancing. Free runners create their own moves, flows, and lines in different landscapes. In the video playing above, you are seeing one of my favorite free runners by the name of Nate Weston. He greatly influenced my style and influenced me to try a lot of the same tricks as him. I've been practicing parkour and free running for 7 going on 8 years. One of the things that attracted me to the practice was the idea of using our environment in a 3-dimensional way, going up and down rather than just backwards and forwards. From a young age, I've always loved climbing and jumping. As I grew older, I wondered why it was less acceptable to play and explore your environment, and I couldn't come up with an answer. Not only does parkour allow you to see the world from a different perspective, knowing that you could escape from nearly any situation or climb any structure, but also makes exercise and cardio very fun. I've been documenting my training for about 5 years, which has allowed me to track my progress as well as using that footage to create artistic videos. Filmmaking side taught me how to use a camera and how to edit, 2 skills I am very grateful to have learned. The video you just watched was a video I made over 5 years ago, showcasing some of my best skills at the time. The most important lesson that parkour and free running has taught me is the importance of breaking your fears and extending past your comfort zone and putting yourself in that position purposefully. I learned that because as I trained, I realized that progression doesn't come without fear and the breaking of that fear. When you do things that scare you more often, you become comfortable with being scared. This has been a very valuable life lesson that I learned. It has also been my way of expressing myself. Some people make music, some people paint, some people play sports. I use my environment in combination with movement, film, and editing to express myself. But enough talking, time to see what I can do.
Fight!
There are two types of progression that I've experienced in parkour and freerunning. The first type would be a short-term progression of learning a new skill. An example would be a skill I learned for that video. In this sequence, you can see me learning the timing, feeling out the trick, and setting it to my back. The next step is setting it to 2 mats. Once I did that a few times, I was comfortable to take away the second mat and try again. I slipped and hit my knee, but I try again. Got it. The second type of progression is long-term technical progression. The development of technique takes thousands and thousands of repetitions. An example would be my favorite move, called a castaway or a palm drop. The move is, in essence, a backflip off your arms while using your legs to develop motion. This clip is from 4 years ago, attempting to perform this move off a low object. The next move is after 4 years of practice. I perform the move, and using the momentum generated, I continue with a backflip 360.